You know, over my entire career, I've had the opportunity to work for three billionaires. And having front row seat and working with these guys, you learn a lot. You learn a lot of things that you can do and things that maybe you shouldn't do. But yeah, it's always been pretty interesting seeing how they operate. First one was Meg Whitman. I did executive IT support for her back in the day when she was working at Hewlett Packard. At the time, I think she was worth maybe 4 billion. But yeah, they picked her up, and she had to execute on some initiatives that her predecessor couldn't do it. So Meg was really smooth. Second billionaire that I worked for, and I worked for him for about 3 years. His name was Austin Russell. 28-year-old, 30 under 30, Forbes, youngest self-made billionaire at the time. Amazing guy, one of the funner CEOs that I've ever worked for. Today, I work for Supermicro for Charles Liang. I'm doing an operations role over there, and he's an amazing guy, super sharp. Past 6 months have been a roller coaster with his company, and then prior to that, before I joined. But yeah, he's a very interesting character as well. So three really different styles with each one of these, Silicon Valley titans, and one major takeaway that I have from these is just being able to just absorb how they go about their business, right? Some are very tactful, very, step by step by step. The word for it is not necessarily methodical, but there's a word for it that escapes me right now. One of them, very, wing it. Hardly anything ever goes to plan. Hardly everything ever goes on time. But it seemed to work. It worked for him pretty well. The other guy, very tactful. Very intentional in what he does. But half the time, I can't understand the man's English. But that even without that, he's pretty brilliant in the way he conveys what he needs done and when he needs it done by. So a bunch of different distinct personalities. Really cool to have been able to have front row seat watching them operate and run a business. And I'm hoping to take some of that learnings and use it for my own business here at Venue Connects. So time will tell. Let's see.